So if we're talking about this offers engine, give me a little bit more. How does it work? What's under the hood?
So ultimately what we do is, rather than try to look at demographics or some other sort of weak signal, we look at strong signal. We look at people's individual purchase behavior. And so every time we digitize a receipt, we go through and we do computer vision, optical character recognition. We match the images and the characters that are on the receipt to individual products. And we know your propensity to purchase things. We know whether you're price sensitive to certain products. We know whether or not you're a loyal customer to certain products. And then we take that and we apply models. We do computer learning, and we can understand with a high degree of certainty what sort of offers are going to be exciting for you. And whether that's to protect loyalty or it is to get you to try a different product. And individually, we sort of right size that offer. That is all done in real time. We don't calculate these things in advance. The user logs in to Fetch, and we look at a lot of different signal, purchase history being the most important one, and we determine which offers you qualify for, which you're eligible for. And we show that to the user. Then when they scan the receipts, we match those products with those offers. There's a small group that is withheld intentionally, whether from the loyalty offers or the individual special offers, and we track that group's purchases with the people who saw the offer, and we can very accurately calculate lift. We can see what is the return on investment of those offers.
I think one of the things that few people recognize is this is a problem that machines are really good with. It was always amazing to me when we would go in and start talking with a brand, and we'd be talking about, well, what is the right offer we want to deliver? And it's just a bunch of people sitting around a table who said, well, maybe $1 off, maybe 75 cents off. And then you go and give millions of people that offer that people had. And even if they do research through surveys or things like that, a small sample set, and then they're extrapolating it to the whole, that is still a very inefficient system versus truly allowing a machine to decide, what does Wes need? What does Pat need? What is that right offer?
And it also looks at their actual behavior. The reality is have you ever done something and then you're like, I don't know why I did that?
All the time.
Right, exactly. Or you're like, I promise I'm going to do something, and then you end up not doing it. It's not because you're a bad person, it's because you're a human. And so we're really bad at understanding our own motivations. And so we don't even bother to try. We look at actual behavior. And the reality is some people eat salty snacks more frequently than they'll admit on a survey. It's just the nature of how humans are. And so we look at people's actual behavior. We then basically use, machine learning. We take that behavior and infer where they are in the demand curve. Are you a super loyal customer? And that's very obvious, is that you only buy the specific brand, you buy it on every trip. It's clearly you're a loyal customer. There are other customers that are receptive to different types of signal, whether they're price sensitive, whether they're convenience sensitive, time sensitive. We calculate this and we create an offer that is right-sized for our partner and for the user. And it's not just showing offers that our users aren't interested in. It's things that they're going to get them excited about, feel good about redeeming.